interested in today's wedding and quite excited about it, because at first when I just looked at the guests, I could see that everybody made an effort, which is something that I love, especially with the theme being formal. The bride, gorgeous. For me, there's a certain sophistication in simplicity. I love the simple lines of her dress, suited her perfectly. I always love a little bit of bling. I love the detail of the dress. And the groom and the groomsmen, perfect. I love the style at this wedding. There's one or two little, from a guest perspective, one or two little things not 100%. I saw a gentleman in ripped jeans, not appropriate for a formal wedding. But other than that, these people look fantastic.
Okay, so down to the food. We started off on a really good note with the canapes. Yeah, really enjoyable. I love the sausage rolls. I love the pineapple and how it was displayed. Starter, disappointing. It wasn't soup, it was puree. It wasn't hot, it was lukewarm. And it was served on trolley trays. Like, it's the most bizarre thing. I've never seen it at a wedding, and I hope I never see it again. Main courses was a disappointing buffet. First of all, there was no order to the buffet. When you eventually got to the food, it was nothing special. The chicken pie, which looked really great, very dry. The best thing on the menu was the cauliflower and broccoli, and you know, if that's the highlight, aish.
So this wedding it's quite an interesting one, because the entire wedding was put together by family members. How incredible is that when a family gets involved with a wedding? You know, there's things to take into account when you get your family involved. There are certain checklists and boxes that you need to tick. So, and it's easy. If you watch the show, you pick up a lot of tricks on what to do and what not to do. And I think they've done very well here today. There's a couple of things that I would have done a little bit differently if it was me doing it. For them, when it's an emotional aspect that they're putting into the wedding, they sometimes miss things that you would usually pick up if you were doing the job and you were being paid for it. If that makes any sense. If you're being paid for a job, you make sure you tick off those lists. And if it's an emotional thing, and it's like, oh my word, I can't believe she's getting married, you get so excited that sometimes you forget about a couple of things. But I'm having a good time, and this couple is really sweet, and I think they're going to do very well.